Hey Taurus, what's good Taurus? TT here with another channel message for all of my Taurians that may have Taurus placements in your chart. Um, for those of you that are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. And if you are returning, welcome back. Before we get started, like always, I'm going to let you know who this message is for, but I want to thank Spirit for allowing me to be a clear channel at all times on my journey for Taurus and for Taurus's highest and greatest good. All right, now that we have that out the way, let's get into exactly who this message is for. Intuitives, psychics, okay? My lovers, those that are more lovers and not fighters. You personally prefer to cultivate love, high vibration. You're not really necessarily setting intentions out here to harm anyone or to do anything that's not uplifting the overall collective. I'm picking up star seeds, earth angels, all those great high vibrational energies. You are very fair. You are very like my sages of the Taurus collective. The energy is smooth sailing. You like things to be smooth sailing. Keep things really simple as far as, the calm, smooth operator. You don't really get too overworked. You're not in competition with people, especially with people that don't know how to listen, child. I don't see you trying to expand or grow with any of those types of vibrations. You're not trying to connect with those things. So if any of those things resonate with you, there may be a message in here for you. All of my readings are timeless. So even if this situation isn't the vibration that you're in right now, you can always, all is love. Yes. Hierophant. Okay, period. You can always come back and check to see what this channel message guidance is, as that's what I will be pulling for you towards the end. All right, let's get into what's going on in Taurus energy. My ears are popping, so you may be on a plane a lot, or you may be about to travel very soon. If you feel very anxious about planes because you're super sensitive, I'm picking up, or you may have a child that doesn't like ears popping. That could be also a confirmation for someone. Whew, extremely sensitive. Some of you guys are getting your clairaudience ability. I'm hearing like beeping in your ears, ringing in your ears. Things like that, Taurus. And that may be a confirmation for you. Your hearing is reaching an all-time high. If you wear like ear aids or something like that, there may be like a faulty ear aid, okay? Where you may be concerned of whether or not this is some type of sabotage, because like this loud sound on your eardrum could create ear damage, right? And so you may feel as if you're meeting an unforeseeable force again, or you're meeting some type of unforeseeable opposition that you once before. And it's like, wait a minute, what is my guides trying to tell me? What does this mean? Really trying to figure it out. I'm picking up nauseous energy as well. I don't know if there's something about movement when this is happening. Yes. The Queen of Cups. So you are my psychics, my intuitives, my empaths, earth angels. Whew. Somebody may live near a grave site. I'm hearing Marie Laveau. All right, someone could be from New Orleans. You may be offered an opportunity with a psychic, a medium as well, to communicate to the other side. I'm picking up on Taurians that have the gift of mediumship. So you may be, like I said, having souls come to you that have passed on, crossed over loved ones, things like that. You may not want to really see them clairvoyantly, but you can definitely hear them, or you will sense them, hear them. So I am picking up on either you seeking mediumship from someone else, or when you are safe and sound in some type of commitment that is conducive to your health, your gifts are going to heighten as well. If you are, like, let's say you have significant Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your birth chart, it could be in your 5th house as well. If you're trying to, like, I don't want to I don't want to see any ghosts. I don't want to see any spirits. Why? You could be flying air spirit or something, or picking someone up from the plane. These spirits be talking to you. You understand what I'm saying to you? They be talking to you. Babies especially be talking to you. Young souls. This is definitely telling me, like, you can be an adult, but a lot of young children that have crossed over may come to you. Strong Piscean 12th house energy for sure. Whoever I'm connected to, your spiritual team keeps trying to tell you that you need to commit to a spiritual practice. You need to create this ritual for yourself. You need to meditate more. You need to spend a lot more time being aware of what you consume. Like, maybe if you watch horror movies or you like to watch it, like, don't feed your inner child. That is what they're pretty much saying. They're asking you not to feed your inner child negative belief systems. They're asking you not to speak that and reaffirm that out of your mouth, your thoughts, and your body. Just because the majority has taught you that ghosts are bad, or, you're not really listening, you're not really hearing spirits or anything like that. You're talking to demonic entities, whatever they have said to you before. Your gift is proven to be true and real, that you do communicate as a vessel, as a spiritual house. Your body is like the church. Your body is like your sanctuary. So when you think about how you want to utilize your sanctuary, let that be something that aligns with you spiritually. I'm sensing that you may have like a jealous, who is this jealous person? So the Page of Swords, they could be younger than you, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Like someone else that you personally, like, genuinely love. The lovers to me is family. You may work with this person. You may have introduced something to another person. Okay. About what you do with your spiritual practice, what works for you. And I feel as if someone is feeling inspired to kind of connect more frequently through you. They feel like you are a safe channel, you're a safe vessel to communicate with. But yeah, but I feel as if someone else is afraid of you and this person becoming closer. You know what I mean? Taurus, it's like they're afraid that the closer you get to this person, or y'all are spending time together sharing spirituality, belief systems, practices, rituals, that you or someone else will lose themselves in the process. They'll lose their upbringing. Okay, so Taurus, if you're not the psychic or you're not the medium that I'm connected to, then your there's someone connected to you that really values your opinion and your gift and things like that. But I do feel as if their family or whoever is closely connected to them feels as if this practice that you're engaging in goes far away from your belief system, a little too far for their comfort, which means they could be religious, okay, or have certain core principles that they personally like. They don't want to judge you or whoever you're connected to or you care about, but they don't want you getting too close or getting in too deep that you lose yourself in the process. This is something that you your traditional upbringing may struggle with opposition, and someone feels as if the closer you get to this person, you're more detaching yourself from the family, or you're detaching yourself from groupthink. And so now this community, your family members, your closest friends, they kind of want you to host, like they're encouraging you, like slow down a little bit on tapping into that mediumship, slow down a little bit on tapping into that person. So Taurus, you could have a client or someone that you personally respect as a spiritual leader, teacher, guru, whatever. Your family and friends are kind of questioning how healthy your relationship is with some type of medium or psychic. Yes, did this medium or this psychic do something to you? Are you thinking clearly? Are you under some type of spell or illusion? And this could be your mother or someone else's mother connected to you, Taurus. You talk a lot about, just kind of what you have learned along your journey and what you're seeing. So you're sharing a lot of those things. And so the angle that this person is coming in is, yeah, that's great. This could even be a grandmother. It doesn't have to be. I don't feel as if the grandmother per se has a problem with your gift. I feel as if they just don't understand. They're unable to really understand, especially if they're alive, because they are limited to their ability to tap in the way that you are, Taurus. They're limited to the way in which you're able to read between the lines. You're able to communicate intuitively. You're just super intuitive. Your relationship with source, okay, your higher consciousness level is otherworldly. So the closer this mother archetype feels as if you're connecting to this medium, or you're connecting to this practice of mediumship, spirituality, okay, it's making them feel a little insecure about your safety. And we know what scared people do, right? Scared people tend to refer to the past as in, well, let me tell you about a story about a girl named Brady. Someone could have 10 kids. So they maybe start, I just don't want to see you get hurt. I just don't want to see you trapped in a bottle. I don't want to see you lost over there. It's real, but you tappering into things that you don't understand. Tower moment. So they are perpetuating that fear into your life. They may give you an ultimatum where it's like, either you're going to stop engaging in that, or I'm going to have to stop talking to you. I'm going to have to stop engaging with you because you're going to bring that woo-woo to me. And so that indirect passive aggressive behavior is a spiritual call to you. Like, okay, that's your cue. It's time for you to go. It's like, what does a person expect for you to do, Taurus, when they give you those types of ultimatums? And that's where you are right now. It's like, what do you expect me to do when you tell me that I have to choose between something that resonates with me and something that resonates with you? Should I continue to ignore myself and or ignore you when they give you these types of ultimatums? So I see you leaving kind of like, you know what? You don't accept me. You don't believe in me. I gotta go. And then this person is kind of like, go, go. You'll be back. You'll see. So now, whoever this person is, they feel a little like they want to call a particular rabbi, pastor, shaman, someone, and it's like, oh, this person said this to me. They did this to me. Dang, so they're lying because you really didn't do anything to them except walk out. You didn't do anything to them except take a stance. So they're going to go and tell someone else a totally different narrative, a totally different story, because you're just walking towards what makes you happy. Wow. You're packing light. They're going to say, oh, you abandoned me. Oh, you did this to me. You just left me to fend for myself. So they're going to like go and talk to like, if this is like a relationship counterpart that you're moving away from, I see them reaching out to personal family and things like that. If this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or anybody specifically that at first they were open to hearing about your belief systems and who you are and stuff like that. And it's like now they're using it as ammunition to put you back in this mental prison to get you back. And they're hoping that somebody's mother calls them and talks to them on your behalf. And it's like, they're going to talk about how they were disrespected. Like, oh, this person disrespected me. Okay. Spreading lies. Slammed my door. Said they never want to talk to me again. So someone's pulling rank on someone. And I feel like, where are they going? Oh, wow, not the high priestess. So they're seeking out some type of spiritual worker. They don't have to be sitting there with candle wax and all the other type of magics, but they're going to a particular hypnotherapist. Okay, the high priestess is also someone that may not be covert. They may be out in the open, you know, a pastor, a priest or something. And so they're researching the facts about it, and they're dissecting the energies and pulling their own cards and doing their own shebang. I don't feel like you've ever met this particular pastor or anything like that before, but they're pretty much encouraging this person, like, let them go. They'll see what they had when they're gone, and then they'll come back to you. So that's the advice being given to someone in regards to getting you back, Taurus. Dang. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Four of Swords. So if you've been on a break with someone in particular, they are seeking legal advice in regards to hurting you in a different type of way. All right, so they're talking to a lawyer about what will it take to take like full custody, what will it take to like someone's consulting legal advice, like what will it take to pretty much hold someone accountable for someone slamming a door or someone. So someone is seeking legal advice in regards to how to sort out a situation to get away from a said particular person. Now, if this is someone that you have befriended, maybe Taurus, y'all are just friends, they may be coming to you to get some type of advice in regards to a situation where there's like some woo-woo happening over there because this person's business is maybe being affected in a particular way. Yeah. So before this person goes back and gives this person what they want, I do feel like they're going to petition or offer you some type of consultation or something like that. And normally when the tea starts getting real descriptive like this, what they want you to know here is that all of this is stemming from like scorned people that have either been in love with you or known you since you were very young, and or they expect you to be really naive or gullible. Earth angel energy again, starseed energy. So all of this is about exploiting your vulnerability in some capacity to squeeze something out of you because you're that earth angel. And so things can get really dirty and nasty when you start to separate yourself energetically from certain people and restrict them from being able to know everything about you. Let's get your channel message. Yeah, let's get your channel message on how Spirit is advising you, the guidance that they are offering you if this situation resonates with you. Now, I will say this particular type of reading, I would encourage you not to make it be a situation that you are dealing with unless it resonates. So this may not be as timeless, but it is timeless in the degree if this is a continuating life story that you're personally dealing with, okay? And you're trying to be at peace and leave these karmics behind, okay? So, not your average Tuesday. Because you cash a lot of energy checks out here. We have the Sun in reverse. We have Angel of Love. What I told you, Earth Angel. It's just in your nature to be kind like this. And then we have the Student. So you are developing star. It says divine guidance. You are divinely guided to explore. All right. There's nothing to be afraid of on the big wide world web. You just have someone, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone in your life that just insists on making you afraid to step into this light. Because you're so resilient, you should have been handled by now. But you're unstoppable. So if you were feeling down before, depleted, you are a water baby. Okay, you have to have a lot of water in your top 3. Also in the love department, your Venus or Mars. So I feel like how you're going to stay above the situation in the foreseeable future for you is they're encouraging you to, read more, keep your mind on something tangible. Okay. So when I say something tangible, I'm referring to the best way for me to describe it. When you're on a roller coaster and they say when you're being twirled around in a circle or merry-go-round, you can kind of control how nauseous you feel as you're being spun around in circles when you focus on something that's not moving, that you know for sure, even though it's technically moving, it appears to not be moving. So it can trick your mind to be more grounded or balanced as you are being spun around uncomfortably. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. You're being in this teacup, being spent around uncomfortably, and it's a lot going on. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to go to. You're really not trying to bring drama anywhere you go. You really wish that you can run away. Okay, so your flight or fight mode is being triggered. So it's like, what do you do, right? Well, focus on what you know is not moving. And what's not going to move is your intention. Your intention is the most powerful wand to grasp hold of. Not on an external person, not on someone else loving you, but your ritual, your commitment to yourself, right? When all else fails, whether it's a journal, whether it's reading a book, whether it's teaching yourself, feeding your mind things, all right, that will allow you to be the only influencer of your life. Because we have Sagittarius, Taurus, and then we have influence serpent energy. Aquarius in reverse. What else is this? Virgo. Okay. So right now you can't really teach other people what it is that you're doing because you're still in the clouds receiving that tutelage yourself. So every person has to study to show themselves approved. Okay. And it's not that you're being mean or you're trying to take it out on anyone else, but you're, truth be told, you're still trying to figure it out for yourself. So remind them, you're welcome to sit down and meditate. This is what I meditate. You don't have to tell them what to do. If they're unable to monkey see, monkey do, if they're unable to feel that inspiration, then spirit isn't communicating to them. And then they'll be trying to make make themselves more spiritual than they really are. When you're able to see this picture and you feel as if you just were given the code or the blueprint to something, it was given to you, it was revealed to you, it wanted you to see it. And that's that relationship you have to honor. Anyone else outside of that that's like, well, just tell me, give me a helping hand, crabs in a barrel type mentality. It's going to be because they want to just put on the facade, put on the mask and do what it is that you're doing because they want it for themselves. They want the attention. They want the glory. Coral. And if you're not trying to tell them what you're doing, how you're doing it, then they go and pick a fight with you. Well, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. And they want you to care. But caring would be equivalent to you pretty much being on their level. And why would you do such a thing? That's pretty much what Spirit is saying. Just the same way as you had to teach yourself how to develop this, they have to learn the same thing. We have speculation. So they're going to be speculating on you whether or not you're really getting, they're going to be like, oh, are you really hearing what you're hearing? Or are you just trying to be a know-it-all? You're trying to tell people what to do, trying to be a ruler. I feel like Spirit is saying you don't have to hurt your pretty little head, whoever you are. They just outside the club and they can't get in and they feel some type of way. It's levels to this shit. You got to be devoted. All right. It don't just come overnight. It ain't just something that you were chosen for this. You're an earth angel. You came with these gifts and abilities. It's not personal. It's on purpose. Let's get your closing message. Trying to hate from outside the club. They can't even get in. Where they do that at? So what's your closing message? We have Giraffe, Visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Come through, Spirit. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. I told you you have a big heart. Sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Bye, Taurus.